What is going on? In this video, I just want to talk about what's going on with Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. First of all, I have a lot of different, viewpoints on all of this. I'm going to keep it real. I'm a millennial. I'm 31 years old. So the late 2000s, early 2010s, yes, I was definitely bumping Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? I mean, itty bitty piggy. I can make your bed right. All that shit. Like, Roger that. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shitted on him, did it on him, whatever. Yes. Roman. Yeah. Yes. It was barbs and it was monsters. Little monsters, barbs. You was either rocking... You was rocking with Nicki Minaj, you was rocking with Lady Gaga, you was rocking with both. But yeah, I'm not trying to take away anything from Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's definitely a legend in the game. However, Nicki, I love Megan Thee Stallion. Meg, baby. I love Meg. And I'm just gonna say it, like, to me, when it comes to Nicki Minaj, there's a lot of insecurities coming in through the chat, baby. There's a lot of insecurities. Number one, you're 41 years old. You're 9 years away from 50. Grow the fuck up. Grow it the hell up. You are literally old enough to be people's mothers and honestly, grandmothers. You need to grow up. Damn near half a century old, and you're still sitting up here beefing with people and saying and doing the most ignorant, preposterous shit you would ever think of for somebody at your big age. Then what don't make sense is you don't do anything but have all of this animosity towards female rap artists. And these are the female rap artists that you should be supporting, uplifting, collaborating with, building with. But no, you spend all your time talking shit about people that's damn near half your age, and it's just ridiculous. Like, keep in mind, Nicki was going in on Cardi B, was going in on Lotto. Or, remember it was Mulatto, but then she switched it to Lotto. Was going in on Mulatto, on Lotto. Going in on Meg Thee Stallion. Going in on any and everybody, and it don't make sense. And then it's a lot of two-faced shit, because when you look at the beginning, a lot of these women that Nicki Minaj is going in on, these people were fans and supporters of her. Arguably, Nicki, you have inspired a lot of these female rap artists. Yet you're going in on people who looked up to you. And it's really pathetic. And it goes to say, baby, the insecurities are coming through the chat loud and clear. And then, like I said, you somebody's mother and you all on fucking Facebook, Instagram Live going crazy, making fun of people getting shot in their feet. And then you want to talk about this, that, and the other. And it's like, baby, I feel like it's called projection. You're projecting your insecurities, your self-hatred, your problems on everybody else. Or in this situation, on other female rap artists. And then you get mad when people call you out and they come right back with the heat. You done joked about this woman's mother and grandmother being dead. You done said all kinds of just filthy, pathetic shit at damn near 50 years old with a child of your own. You look pathetic. You look stupid. Okay? I'm going to just keep it real. You look dumb as hell right now. And then on top of that, you're the one that went and married a whole sexual predator, molester, rapist. You're the one who decided to procreate with trash. I mean, again... And again, I'm going to go on and say it. I don't know what it is when it comes to black and brown women, but y'all have a knack for getting with men who have nothing to offer that you have to carry and build up. And then they turn around and sabotage everything that you got going on because, let's be honest, he ain't about shit. He know he ain't about shit. And then that bitterness kind of comes in through him because he knows he should be doing a lot more and a lot better. But so he hates himself. He's going to hate you. And he's probably jealous of you and your success. But y'all go and get with trash bandicoots like it's running out of style. And that's who y'all go and procreate with. That's who y'all go and have children with. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. That's who y'all go and get with. And then they turn around and literally drag you through mud, make you look bad, got you tripping and flipping out, and you are self-sabotaging and imploding on yourself and ruining your own damn career over a rapist that can't even be near parks and elementaries? He can't drop his own fucking kid off the daycare. You know, and this is who you decide to be with. And you were the one with the money, with the accolades, with the career, with the popularity. But you go and get with garbage. And that's who you want to defend. You gonna stand on business about a rapist. Pathetic. Then, to bring up, like I said, Megan Thee Stallion's mom and grandmother passing away. And keep in mind, even before Nicki got with, you know, Trash Bandicoot rapists, her brother is a rapist, was a whole child molester, molesting his stepdaughter, I believe. Who the hell does that type of shit? Sick and twisted individuals. That's who. And then who defends that type of shit? Sick and twisted individuals. That's who. I wouldn't trust my kid with you or R. Kelly. All of y'all sick, nasty, and disgusting. But anyway, she's sitting up, supporting the brother. He's a rapist. Supporting her, you know, man, baby daddy, husband. He's a rapist. You know, and then not to mention, she also was twerking on an underage teenage boy. I mean, he was 16 years old. He's a teenage boy, and you a grown-ass woman twerking on a damn teenager. You are also suspect. You probably are also another sexual predator, your damn self. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. No telling what really was going on. Not to mention, let's also keep it a buck. She talking about how big Megan Thee Stallion's feet are. Hello? Her name is Megan Thee Stallion. She has no problem with admitting that she is a tall, you know, voluptuous, black, unapologetically black woman. She has no problem with that. Obviously, if somebody is 5'11", 6 feet, what have you, guess what? Their feet are typically going to be in proportion with the rest of the size of their body. So somebody that's 6 feet probably is going to have bigger feet than somebody that's 5'4", okay? Okay, I mean, again, and then like I said, you always have to take all of these physical and unnecessary jabs at people. Meanwhile, aren't you the one that has had numerous liposuctions, BBLs, you know, ass jobs and everything else? You are the last person to be sitting up here trying to talk about somebody else's body. And again, you're fucking almost 50 years old. You're damn near a half a century old. Grow the hell up. You look pathetic. You look stupid. Do you need some milk? Like, I'm just being honest. And instead of sitting up building with these women who look up to you, they were following you when they were children, when they were kids, when they were preteens and teenagers. I was following you. I'm a 92er. I believe you're an 82er yourself, or 82 or 83 or whatever. The point is, I was following you. They're like millennials and Gen Z following you. We all were. We were rooting for you, Nicki. But obviously, you know, that pink unloaded, Pink Friday, whatever the fuck, it has gotten to your head, baby. Because this is crazy. And to me, it's also a cry out for something more going on. So like I said, we could see things on the surface level, but no telling what Nicki is really going through, what's causing her to react this way, what other past traumas and things that she's endured in her life or currently facing in her life. But at the end of the day, y'all, to me, this is just immaturity, toxicity, and unnecessary. I mean, and then why you always jealous and angry at anybody that comes up after you? Like, seriously. Not to mention, even people before you. You were disrespectful to Lil' Kim. Okay? And she was way before your ass. Okay? Shit, Lil' Kim got a good decade ahead of you. And some change. But like I said, this is what happens when people are self-centered, insecure as hell, bitter, and all kinds of other shit. And I'm going to keep on, and I'm going to say this. You talk all that shit. You making fun of her getting shot. You making fun of her mom and grandmother passing away. You're making fun of her being cheated on and or, you know, taken for granted and or abused by Partisan Fontaine. What kind of name? Partisan Fontaine. And then that other midget, Tory lame ass. You know, you over here. Oh, they dogged you. They dog. Wow. And you're the one with the rapist. I'm gonna be honest, Nicki Minaj is literally the definition of a pick-me. Not to mention how anti-black Nicki Minaj is. Like, if you really sit down, first we gotta remember, Nicki Minaj is not African-American. She's black, but she's Trinidadian, okay? Foxy Brown is from Trinidad too, I believe. But the difference is Foxy Brown is, like, clearly a dark-skinned black woman. Nicki Minaj is not. And if you notice, and I've been noticing this for a while, like, she always has something rude and, like, straight up anti-black. What was it? You nappy-headed hoes need a permarator. Whatever the hell. She's always saying something that's fucking fucked up about black women. Nobody pays attention to that shit. And then people want to talk about how she's uplifting. Uplifting who? And that's a whole nother thing. I still have my thoughts on her basically lying about being bisexual and or using her bisexuality over a decade ago to garner support and attention from the LGBTQ plus community. Yet, do you really see Nicki really doing anything for the LGBTQ plus community? Exactly. Okay, I kind of just feel like she used that as well as a gimmick personally, but okay, whatever. And I also want to make sure we understand bisexuality is a legitimate sexuality. There are bisexual people. There are bisexual men. There are bisexual women. There are bisexual people. And there's nothing wrong with you being bi. But it's questionable with her. I'm just going to be real. But again, it's just... And the out cold part is Nicki is a legend in the game. She definitely goes down in history as one of the top female rap artists, top lyricists, MCs, what have you. Okay? Like, I'm not taking that away from her. And hell, you could take female out the equation. She goes down in history as one of the top rap artists. So I'm not going to sit up here and take that away from her. She has skills. She has talent. She spits. Bar for bar. Anaconda. Little Freak, when she was on that with Usher. Shit, she came to give it to you. Another song she did with Usher. Shit. Nicki is a GOAT. She a GOAT. Greatest of all time. I'm not taking that away from her, but this is a prime example of, can we really separate the art from the artist? Because after a while, the artist is the art. Okay? Like, again, they are a reflection of their music. They are who they are, and their music reflects who they are. So I'm like, shit. After a while, it's like, look. And again, she be coming out with bangers. Like her previous album that just came out is a banger. But now it's like, shit, ain't nobody got time to be riding to this. Nope. And then you throw stones from your glass house and then you get shocked and surprised when somebody throws a stone back and shatters that glass house. That's some punk bullshit right there. You can't really be surprised that Lotto checked your ass, that Cardi B checked your ass, that Meg the Stallion is checking your ass. You can't be too damn surprised when you've literally been sitting up here being a two-faced bitch for quite some time. I mean, hell, wasn't it just almost 5 years ago when Hot Girl Summer came out and y'all was on that doing y'all thing just for you to turn around and drag Meg through the mud and all this bullshit? That's some fake shit. Nicki Minaj, if you are a woman, Nicki Minaj is not the type of girl you want as a sister. Let's just say that. Okay? She is not a girl's girl. A woman's woman's, okay? You know what? Nicki Minaj remind me of Players Club. What's her face? What was it? Tony and Tricks, or Tricks and Tony, something like that. The one that knew her brother was a sexual predator and knew that her friend was being raped and did nothing about it and was okay with it. That's who Nicki Minaj reminds me of. She's not the type of person that's going to have your back. She's going to put you in potential dangerous situations for you to be harmed. That's who she reminds me of. She got issues. And then the out cold part is no telling what type of sexual assault, abuse, trauma that she has endured, that she's went through, that she's been through. Because again, a lot of people, personalities and behaviors come out through trauma. And I'm not saying this to justify shit. I'm just saying it to paint a bigger picture. But anyways, that's just my 15 minutes, almost 16 minute cents. So instead of 2 cents, you got fucking 16 cents coming at you. Okay. Anyways, I stand with Megan Thee Stallion, Meg Thee Stallion. I'm with Meg all day. I'm just going to be honest on that. And shit, I just don't understand how at nearly, like I said, you're 41, I'm 31. We are 10 years apart. You need to grow up.